G'day friends and welcome to another one of my videos. Today I'm coming to you from Amsterdam in the Netherlands. I'm here for work, but I'm hoping to actually get some footage of the city just to show you what it's like. I've been here a few times before and I've been quite lucky to actually see the city in different seasons. But let's see if we can take the drone up today, get some footage before I get to my conference, and let's see what happens. So if you want to know what Amsterdam looks like, well then stick around. Okay, so my meeting place for my colleagues and I is here at the Starbucks at Schiphol Airport. And that gets me to thinking, there are two things that I have discovered in my travels that are irrefutably the same everywhere you go. A Starbucks coffee and a McDonald's cheeseburger. Wherever I've been in the world, I've had those and they taste the same. It's a really good comfort food as well, especially when you're far away from home, and it's you know, good to find it wherever you can. Oh, and by the way, for those of you who don't like Starbucks coffee, you're doing it wrong. See, I drink black coffee. I can't drink the latte stuff like Peter McKinnon does. Now, the trick with Starbucks is that their cups are all wrong. So their cups are way too big, and what they tend to do is they put the coffee in and then they put way too much water, and that dilutes the taste of the coffee, and that's terrible. So the trick is that when you order a coffee, always ask for an extra shot and always ask for room on top. So not to put milk in it, just so you don't get that dilution in the coffee. And if you're desperate and you don't like Starbucks and you really need a coffee, that's the way to do it. Anyway, thought I'd share that tip with you. Now the best thing about coming to Amsterdam in summertime is that the sun is up to so late. The cab driver was telling me that in summertime, which is getting to the peak of summer, On the 26th of June is the longest day of summer, and the sun doesn't set till 11 p.m. at night. So there's plenty of time to actually do some sightseeing with some reasonable light, which is pretty good because I'm strapped for time. So I'm trying to see as much as I can during daylight hours, and it's pretty cool that you can actually see as much as you can during daylight hours. Now the city is known for its locks and its rivers and its bridges, and it's beautiful to see the atmosphere around the actual water. It is such a relaxed environment. There's cafes and pubs everywhere, and it's such a great place to have a good time. Now the city is so flat, the best way to get around is on bicycle, and I see people riding bikes and scooters all over the place. It's pretty amazing because the city being so flat, you can get around without so much effort, and it just makes you want to own a bike and ride around the place. It's such a beautiful and convenient city to live in. So if you have a look behind me, you can see that people's domiciles are not only like fancy apartments by the riverside, but these beautiful water boats that just float and bob on the rivers. It's such a wonderful experience. I wonder what it's like living in one of these and in Amsterdam and going to work every day. It must be pretty awesome. So what's the temperature like here? Probably about 18 degrees Celsius, but it can get pretty warm. Today is a nice moderate early summer day, and it's a great temperature to walk around and do some sightseeing. Now as the sun goes down and I'm running out of time before we lose all light, I really wish I had one of these KC Neistat booster board so I can get around this place a lot faster. It would be awesome to actually get from place to place really quickly because the sun's going down pretty soon. Now if you can't believe it, it is currently 10 p.m. at night, and it is crazy because it's still daylight. I don't know how parents do it in this city. Imagine sending your kids to bed when there's so much light outside. It must be hard being a parent in Amsterdam. Now as the sun goes down, probably the center of town is the best place to be. Restaurants, beer houses, and anything a tourist or a local may want, you can find it here. And there's also some funny smells that are familiar, but I actually wouldn't know what they are, but you know what I'm talking about. Now, as always, the sun sets on all these places that I get to visit, and I once again feel very fortunate to be here and experience some of the different cultures from all over the world. But these visits always have to come to an end, and that's the end of it for today. So I hope you enjoyed my very brief but I guess informative view of Amsterdam. So if you like this video, give me a like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. I wish I could see you in my next video, and until the next time, ciao for now.